Thanks for tuning in. With this look today I thought I'd do something slightly different and do the white eyeliner. White eyeliner hasn't really suited me in the past, but I thought I'd give it a go and match it against like more of a purpley eyeshadow look. I really don't mind how this turned out. There was times throughout the video that it looked shit and I looked like a freak. Not that that's a bad thing, but not a pretty freak, you know. You want to be a pretty freak at least. So, and I only just put on the light. It's been quite dark because it's very rainy today, so the light I usually use from the sun is not here. I haven't really loved the light that I've got onto my camera because it's sometimes a little bit too bright on my face, but I turn it on towards the end of the video and it looks actually quite good. So fuck, my bad. Sorry for swearing. And so if you want to know how I did this look, please keep watching. Thanks guys. Alright, so I'm just going to start off with some of my Napoleon Perdis Renewal Serum. I'm just going to stick that on my, not a huge amount today, but my skin definitely needs a little bit of something because it's a little bit dry. It's okay. And then I thought I would try out the new well, it's not new, but I bought it not that long ago, Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, or free pore minimizer as well. So pore minimizer is something that I definitely always gravitate to. So I'm going to stick that. Oh, it's kind of like a thick consistency type thing, eh? So I'm just going to kind of work that in to my pore. Sorry about the lighting. It's really dark outside. It's really rainy and stormy and all that sort of stuff. And so I usually rely on the sunlight for a good lighting, but not so great today. I do have a new... oh, it's sort of crumbling off this primer. Maybe I put too much on. That's the thing with these like silicone type feeling. Oh, I threw out the box. Did it come with a box? I don't think it came with a box. Oh, actually, the ingredients are underneath the label. Okay, so the ingredients are underneath. Just peel away a label and it's sort of underneath, but I can't get it off. But it feels sort of like silicone-y and stuff, which usually I don't really go for. But my pores definitely look a little bit smaller and filled in. That's right. Probably should have just not put so much on. That's okay. But my face sort of feels really silky, so that's cute. Okay, and at least I don't have to wait, I can just put my foundation straight over. So I'm going to use the Born This Way foundation around the outside of my face, and then I'm going to go in with my Makeup Store Sculpt Excellence in Coconut, just through the centre. So I'm just going to put that on with a flat brush. A little bit wonky today. Oh shit. And then my Sculpt Excellence, I've got this one in Coconut, and I'm just going to stick a few spots here and here. Maybe a few more. And just sort of buff that roughly in with my flat brush as well. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and I am going to blend that all in. Oh, this lighting in here is so shit. Oh, that is very dark. That's okay, the concealer will balance that right out. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my NYX concealer in yellow, and I am just going to add some concealer. And I'm going to kind of take that a little bit down, further down my face, just because my foundation is really dark today. So the concealer should even it out a little bit, balance it out a little bit. hopefully. Sort of like that. And I also just took it on my Kickers bow chin and my forehead. So I'm just going to blend that all out with my beauty blender. And then I'm going to go in with the Natio Translucent and I'm going to bake. Felt really freaking, I don't know, kind of weird lately. Just like really anxious lately, I don't know. Last few days. I did want to show you what I bought today. I went to the swap meet and we got a few different things. Lumen Essence. So this is to balance active sucrose cut. I don't know. So home of self, passion and creativity. Anyway, but this one is for, so this one's a little thing. Take it out, you drop it in your water. I think a whole, like, a lot of it. You just drop all that in your water. Anyway, so this is for use for stress and fatigue, physical and mental, increases alertness, learning ability and memory, liver detox, production and immune support, depression, anxiety, menopausal symptoms, Parkinson's, stroke, brain injury, fibromyalgia, I don't know what that is, chronic fatigue syndrome, weight loss, balances hormones, and enhances heart function. And then add a drop of 4 to a glass of water 2 to 3 times per day. Ooh, 2 to 3 times per day. Anyway, so I thought that I would just drop maybe 2 drops in like my whole big jug here and I'll just slowly drink it. And God help me, please work. So this one, this is the oil. So this is the home of self, passion and creativity. So creativity, that's what I need. So I think you put it on your wrists and your temples and like your lower abdominal. So give me some creativity. Give me some creativity. Ooh, that's taking off my tan a little bit there. It smells kind of, yeah, orangey. I think there's orange stuff in it. Element water, colour orange. Mantra band. See, I don't know really what any of this means. Anyway, so I'm going to put a little bit of this in. I'm going to stick a little bit or a lot. I don't know, you know when you just have those weird off days and you don't know what the hell's wrong with you? It's just so annoying. Anyway, I should be happy I'm like home and doing this is my favourite thing in the world to do. Sitting and just doing some makeup. Anyway, so whatever. Anyway, so back to the makeup. So I'm baking and what am I going to do next? I'm going to do some eyes. So I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to do some white eyeliner on the bottom and down the bottom. I did see something, a Nikki's tutorial something or other. So I'm going to try and do that, and then if it turns out somewhat like it, I will show you the photo. If not, anyway. So inspired by Nikki tutorials nonetheless. So let's get started. Cheers. I'm not really creative when it comes to makeup, just in the sense that I'll get an idea and then I'll run with it and it will just turn into such a freaking horrible mess. And then I'll just feel like so shit and I'm like, you're a shit makeup artist, what are you doing, blah blah blah. So that's why I try to keep it to, you know, fun sort of glam makeup. Anyway, let's just try it. So I'm going to go in with what eyeshadow palette should I use? I might just go in and use my Pretty Fun Fearless, and I might go with the purples, and then I'll go in with the white eyeliner and stuff. So we'll just see, we'll just wing it, and we'll see how it goes. So I did get some brushes through, got them from eBay. They smell fucking toxic as shit. I would not recommend it, and it's from China. It's probably not cruelty, they're not cruelty free. They were $2.50. I would not recommend getting shit like this, but let's just see, whatever. Ew. Okay, so I'm going to start off with just double checking that we're recording because I tend to not record. So I'm just going to go with my tribe and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid and we're going to use that as a base. I'm going to prime my eyes first with the Urban Decay. First, eye primer. This lighting is so shit. So with this eye primer, I would, not eye primer, with this primer that I put on my face, this Smashbox one, I would probably only put it where you want to put, like for me, I would just put it in the T-zone to cover my pores, and I would use definitely a lot less than I used, and then I would use a different primer for the outside for that. So next time I will be doing that. So before I get started on my eyeballs, I'm going to take away the rest of this powder because it's been on for quite a while now. And if I find my brush, I've just got such a mess here, it's amazing. Oh, here it is. This will do. Glam Girls brushes. Glam Girls oval brushes. Actually no, I'll take this small one. I'll take this small one. Awesome, liking it. Okay, so now, yes, back in. So starting with that My Tribe white colour, and we're going to use that as a base. So I'm just sticking that all over the lid. Yes, I do not like this brush very much. Anyway, let's go in with, we'll go straight in with Unconditional. Pretty much know all these names off by heart now. And I'm just taking it through the crease, and I'm taking it from the outer V all the way to the bridge of my nose. So there, from there. And then I'm going to go across and use On Fire. I think, yes. So this brush is a little bit more tapered than the one that I usually use, which is a lot more fluffy. So it's a little bit, I definitely prefer my other one. I think it's a Models Prefer brush. I really need to invest in a whole bunch of like brushes. Hopefully for Christmas I'll get them. Yeah, I'm going to switch brushes. This is shit. That's what you get when you fucking get shit from eBay. There it is. Okay, then I'm going to go on in with Flirt, just this one here. And then I'm going to grab that skinny dip and I'm just going to take that over the edges. Just to soften that right out. Cool, and then I'm going to go in with Daydream. This colour right here, the darker one across from Flirt, and I'm going to put that in the outer V just to deepen that corner right there, which helps to lift the eye. Gives the illusion at least of a lifted eye. And I'm going to keep everything quite matte on my eyes. I'm not going to put any shimmer, I don't think. Maybe after I do the liner, I find when I put on liner over shimmer, it just gets, it's not crisp and it looks a bit wonky and I don't like it when I put it over across my lash line, and I really hate it. So I'm going to not do that. Maybe until the end when I know exactly how I think this look is going to go at least. And then I'm just going to grab my little dome brush from Wasp and I'm going to take that On Fire colour and take it underneath my lash line. And then I'm going to grab that purple Flirt colour and I'm going to take that over the top. And then I might take that Vacay shimmer and I'm just going to take that at the start here, under my lash line, just at the start, just in the corner rather. Just going to take that Flirt again and I'm just trying to, my eyeshadow went over a little bit too much, so I'm just trying to join it up. And then I'm going to grab a clean brush and just put my Tribe just on the top of my lid. Just make that really bright and white so the eyeliner kind of blends in with it, hopefully. That eyeshadow really didn't blend very well there. It's going to be one of those days. Okay, let's do the eyeliner and pray for the best. So I'm just going to use this little brush here. This was a little brush that I bought at Riot, the, the art store. I think it was like, it was either $10 or $5 or something. So not a bad little brush. So I just took a little bit of the white eyeliner from the pot. This is a Napoleon Purtis Yang. It's a China Doll gel eyeliner and it's called Yang. So I'm going to do the wing first. And y'all pray for me. So I never do this because it's like the opposite of what I want to go for. So when I do a wing liner, it gives the illusion that I have really nice cat eyes and all that sort of stuff. And this is because it's white, it's just giving me more round eyes. So that's why I just always avoid it, because it looks really weird on me. Other girls like make it look fucking amazing though. I need to stop swearing. And with the white eyeliner, it's tricky because it looks very cakey sometimes, and it can really crack. But yeah, oh, I look like a freak. Huh. Good. Yeah, see this white eyeliner's cracking already. Alright, so I'm going to stick some in my waterline now. Get your freak on. Let's see if I can just, I don't know, fix this shit. Maybe I'll put on some mascara and see how that goes. Mascara, where are you? Mascara. So I've just got my Better Than Sex mascara. And just putting that on the top there, on the bottom. So I'm going to go in and do some brows. I've got my Anastasia Beverly Hoop in Dip Brow. Always go back to this one because it actually, you know, matches my hair colour. I find it so hard to find brow products that actually match. It's always too warm. The browns are always too warm for me. It just looks silly and it just looks kind of ginger on me. So now I'm going to go in and do some bronzing of my face. I'm going to use my Too Faced Light to Medium bronzer and just with a big powder brush just buff this over my cheeks. And then I'm just going in with my Glimmer brush and just chiseling out some cheeks because I don't really have any. And I've just got my other Garnier brush and I'm going to use that to contour my nose. So does this eye look help with my anxiety today? No! No, it fucking doesn't. Freaks me the fuck out. Okay, so that's all for contouring. I'm going to go in with highlighting. What am I going to use for highlighting? Oh, I'm just going to use my hourglass to highlight. And I've just got my wasp brush here that I use for highlighting. I like that I have plenty of control over it. So I kind of like to smash this on and then grab my beauty blender and kind of just take away the majority of it. Just take away the excess of it. I just dip, dip, dip. Come on, give me that glow, give me that glow. I really, really need it. This lighting is so shit, you can't even freaking tell. Kind of have that twiggy thing going on. Is that better? So much shadow right here. Oh, it just fucking pisses me off. And then I'm going to go back in with that hourglass and I'm just going to put a little bit underneath my brow bone. Just here. And then I'm going to go in with my Subby blush. This is in Plum. And bring my cheeks to life a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with my cherry lashes. I think these are my cherry lashes. I thought I picked up my other ones anyway, but I'm going to use these ones. And hopefully this will help balance out that white liner. So while the glue on my lashes dry, I am going to pop on some lips, and I've just got my Born This Way, so this is a nice nude lip. And I think this is the only thing that's going to go with this look, so that's why I'm putting it on. And I'm also going to go in with that vacay colour just here, and I'm going to put that just in the corners right there, just to brighten the area right up. So I've just got this crappy piece of shit that I bought from China. I'm just popping that of this. Do you know when I look in the camera lens here thing, whatever that thing's called right there, the viewfinder maybe, it looks like shit, but when I look in the mirror that I have just behind me, it doesn't actually look too bad. It looks a little bit softer. So I think because there's so much shadowing right here, oh, it's just so annoying. Anyway, let's stick on some lashes. Maybe this will make me feel better. Thing with white eyeliner as well, you cannot, well, that looks a little bit better. It's really hard to hide the lash band, obviously, because you can't put black all over it, can you? Ugh. The only thing to do. These ones. I haven't worn hoops in yonks. Does that light actually look better. Oh no, all this time. So I just stuck the light on. The one that's on my camera, and that actually looks a lot better. You can actually see it. It's actually not too bad. It looks a little bit fresh and cute, doesn't it? Okay, so that is the finished look. Overall, believe it or not, this actually, I don't actually hate this. I think when I put the lashes on, that really helped. When I put the freaking light on, that helped as well, so I've got better lighting. Yeah, it kind of looks fresh, it's fun, it's young. I really like how my foundation worked out today too. It's really soft. I'm really liking it. My brows, as per usual, are shit. That's because they are just shit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like or a thumbs down, whatever. Just do something. Please view it. Please just whatever. Thanks for watching again. Thank you. Bye. See ya. Bye bye.